Hundreds of stolen ballots for the upcoming recall election are found inside a man's car.
But was it a case of election fraud or a case of theft? KCAL 9 political reporter Tom Wade is here now with the latest, and he can tell us what it is.
I hope I can. I think they're trying to figure that out right now. But the good news is police are saying right now that this accused thief got his hands on all these ballots. But at this point, investigators do not believe this is part of any kind of coordinated scheme. Meanwhile, on the front-runner status, the race is drawing a lot of fire. Torrance police seize a loaded 9mm handgun, drugs, and stolen mail, which included 300 recall election ballots. Officers recovered the stolen items from a man passed out behind the wheel of his car after someone called 911.
There's two questions we need to answer in this investigation. Is one, how did those ballots end up in his vehicle, and what was his intent with those ballots? And right now, we're still trying to figure that out with the investigation.
Police say the stolen ballots were not tampered with.
They were still sealed in their envelope. It wasn't like the ballot had already been filled out and in the return envelope. It wasn't like that.
Meanwhile, with the recall election just weeks away, the campaign trail is busy.
Now, when I started running, I knew that it was going to be vicious.
Over the weekend, GOP frontrunner in the recall election, Larry Elder, took some heat over whether he properly disclosed where he makes his money. The state investigation comes after the LA Times reported Elder might have misreported his income and his ownership of a company called Lawrence Elder and Associates.
The fact that somebody has been looking into this in detail really suggests that he is considered the front runner.
Elder's campaign sent us a statement essentially denying the implications of anything improper, saying our campaign was made aware of a simple mistake in our candidate filing, and we corrected it as soon as possible. These amendments are quite common in the campaign world. Last week, Elder was hit by another potential scandal. His ex-fiancée claims Elder abused her physically and emotionally during the 18 months they lived together before breaking up in 2015. At one of Elder's weekend rallies, the conservative talk show host did not directly address those accusations, instead blaming the media.
I knew the media was going to do whatever they could to stop me because I'm taking on powerful interests. I'm taking on the teachers union because I support choice in public education.
The DA's office is also investigating the missing ballots, and the county registrar says those people that are impacted should receive a new ballot in the mail. The suspect in question was released on his own recognizance, so it's not clear at this point yet what charges he may ultimately face. So we'll see.
Well, Tom, if people have questions about their ballots, they can check the status, right?
That's correct. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when you send in your ballot, it almost immediately will tell you online, you'll get a notification that they've received it, and then once they actually take it in and process it, they'll tell you also that they've processed your ballot. And you can actually track it yourself if you want. We put a link on our website in the As Seen on TV section, so you can go there and click through and see exactly where your ballot is in terms of whether it's been counted yet, whether it's been picked up by the mail carrier yet. There you go.
That's good.
Follow the ballot all the way through the process, right?
Thanks.
All right, Tom, thanks.